Hey, what's going on? If you are somebody that's been trying to start an online business, especially as an affiliate marketer, but you've not been seeing the results that you'd hoped for, I've created this video for you to answer 3 main questions that I'm always asked. Those questions are this. Dean, if you want my attention, show me real proof. So in just a second, I'm actually going to log into the account and show you irrefutable proof and evidence that I know what I'm talking about and what I'm about to share with you can help you, I hope. Question number 2, what business model is best to start out with? Should I be e-commerce or affiliate marketing? Now, I actually own 2 separate kinds of internet businesses, both different business models online. And so I'm actually basically going to share with you the pros and cons of both e-commerce and affiliate marketing to help you make an informed decision about how to move forwards. And finally, what mistakes should I be aware of starting out? You see, there's one major problem today that every single internet marketer is facing, and yet most people aren't even aware that this problem is going on, let alone how to combat it. And so I want to talk about that in this video then. Right, let's dive into the first question then. So if I want your attention, I need to show you real proof, okay? Now, I don't typically like doing this. It comes across as a bit braggy, and I don't really like that. But I also appreciate, how do you know who to trust? How do you know that you should even listen to me to help you? So let's actually go onto the internet right now, and I'm actually going to log directly into my account, and what we're actually going to do is go straight on over to the reporting section so you can actually see me actually produce a report for the last few days, the last few weeks, the last few months, and even the last year. So if we actually go to financial summaries, then what we'll do, if we just firstly take a look at month to date, so obviously it is, that means May 1st through to May 13th. And if we take a look there, you can see that's a little over $51,205 so far in the first 13 days of the month. Now, if we just have a look at last month, just so you see this isn't a one-off, you'll see last month, April, $122,823. In fact, just to show you year to date, if we take a look, that's over $432,994 so far this year. So hopefully that squashes any element of doubt as to, am I just one of those random fools on Facebook that doesn't actually know what he's on about? Hopefully you can now see that is the case. So let's take a look at our second question then. This is one that I think is going to be really helpful to those of you that are stuck in that starting gate, as it were. So the question is, what business model is best to start out with, either e-commerce or affiliate marketing? All right, so let's first of all take a look at e-commerce, the pros and cons of things like Shopify and Amazon. Now, I would say one of the first advantages with e-commerce is that you have lots and lots of options. What I mean by that is you can literally go to a platform such as Alibaba and find a whole array of products in a whole array of industries that are at your disposal to be able to purchase and order to bring into wherever you are to sell those products online. Another advantage, particularly if you're using Amazon with e-commerce, is that there is a lot of existing traffic. You can literally tap into a traffic source that already exists online. People are searching for products, and if you have a product that's being searched for, over time, you can get yourself in a very, very good position by tapping into that existing traffic source. And above all, one of my favorite things and advantages of the e-commerce business model is that you are building a sellable asset, a saleable asset, a business that you could sell on for 6, 7, 8 figures, or in some cases, even more. So there's plenty of advantages to e-commerce. However, I personally don't recommend e-commerce for most people starting out. First and foremost, there is a lot of things to learn, a ton of skills, from research to sourcing to branding to labeling to importing, shipping, taxes, all kinds of stuff that you have to deal with e-commerce specifically. Additionally, typically, if you want to scale an e-commerce brand and business, just as we've done with one of our companies, you are going to need help. You are going to likely need to either employ people or find outsourcers, especially in areas such as customer support, for example. And of course, there's going to become a time where you have to outsource and get a fulfillment company. So you're going to be working with, managing and dealing lots and lots of different things. And all of that comes with a cost of both time and, of course, money. In fact, when we started our e-commerce brand in the beauty industry, it took 5 figures of investment to buy the inventory and stock, to go through all the learning, the trial and error, the testing of the ads, all that stuff. I'd be very surprised if you could start, really, in my experience at least, for anywhere less than $5,000 to $10,000. For us, it was significantly more than that, and those costs are just continuing. It's a heavy cash flow required. So doesn't typically favor somebody starting out that's maybe on a lower budget of, under $5,000. So that is the pros and cons then of e-commerce. And as you can maybe see, and I've said this a couple of times throughout, I don't believe personally, for those reasons, that e-commerce is the best ideal business model for most people starting out. So let's take a look then at affiliate marketing, and let's discuss the pros and cons of affiliate marketing. Now, if we were to first look at the pros here with the affiliate marketing business model, one of the things that I'm a huge believer of is the fact that with no matter what business model you are going to do, whatever you're going to work on, whatever you're going to build, you're going to have to learn something. Now with e-commerce, there's a lot to learn, a ton of stuff to learn. With affiliate marketing, you actually only need to focus on 4 core areas. I call these the 4 core areas of focus. And those 4 core areas are traffic generation, capturing and building an audience, following up with that audience effectively, and making them offers that you know can help them. If you can master and learn those 4 areas in detail, you can have an insanely profitable affiliate marketing business. Another thing that I love about this, it can absolutely be started on the side. I myself was able to start my affiliate marketing business many years ago, 10 plus years ago now, on the side whilst having a day job, until the point 8 months later I was actually able to leave that day job. So it can be done in, just a few hours a day if you manage your time effectively. And it's also quick to start with affiliate marketing. I mean, you can literally get an affiliate link, learn what you're doing, and be up and running relatively fast in comparison to most business models. Now, it's not all good, of course. There are a few drawbacks with affiliate marketing, and I think it's important I mention those as well. It is just what I would deem a cash flow business 99% of the time. There are exceptions to the rule, but for most people, affiliate marketing is not going to be a company or business you build and sell on. It's going to be a cash flow generating business, and that's perfectly fine. But also, you're not getting your own customers typically, right? You're promoting other people's products, earning commissions, and you're not therefore getting the customer's contact information. So there are a few drawbacks there. But if I were to summarize my personal feelings towards the 2 business models for people starting out, I would have to lean heavily towards affiliate marketing being the ideal for those reasons that I've identified. The least number of skills to learn. Yes, it's a cash flow business, but in future, once you've learned those skills and you're making money, you can use that, if you wanted to go into and build a more full-time, saleable e-commerce type business. That's exactly what we've done. We've got this one business in the information space and affiliate marketing, and then we have this e-commerce brand. But I'd never have been able to do that e-commerce brand, I don't feel, had I not started with affiliate marketing. So let's then take a look at the final question that I want to help you with, and that is, what mistakes should I be aware of starting out? Now, there's just one big thing that I want to mention here that a lot of people are falling victim to because they don't understand what's going on or how to combat it, or what the solution is. And that is the fact that right now, other than the sort of global situation that's going on that's affecting things, typically speaking, you will always see the cost of advertising, the cost to get traffic, clicking your links, no matter what your business model, the cost of getting traffic historically and will futuristically into the future continue to rise. And so the average cost to actually make a sale, to get a customer, continues to go up and increase. Now, the problem with that is that our job as a business owner is not just to make sales, it's not just to sell stuff, it's to be able to sell high valuable products, of course, but to make a profit. You have to be able to do so profitably. You have to be able to drive traffic, generate sales, and earn money profitably. And so that's one of the biggest problems that people are facing, specifically in affiliate marketing today. How do you drive traffic, build an audience, make offers, and generate commissions profitably, knowing that the cost to get that traffic continues to rise? Well, that's actually what my brand new book focuses on. It's called The Iceberg Effect. The subtitle is The Untold Secret of Affiliate Marketing Success. Russell Brunson actually very graciously and kindly wrote the foreword to the book. And so if what I've said to you makes sense and you've got some value from this and you'd love to learn more about how affiliate marketing works today in this current economy, how can you build a profitable affiliate marketing based business, that's exactly what my book is focused on showing you. And so somewhere above or below this video there'll be a link or a button you can go through, take a look at the book. I'm actually giving away copies right now. You just cover $7.96 shipping and handling anywhere in the world. And with the book, you're also going to get immediate access to the audio version of the book, read by yours truly. You're also going to get the online masterclass version, and whilst we get your book in the mail to you, to your door, I'm also going to send you a surprise every single day for the next 7 days straight to your email inbox. So I really want to just give you as much value as I can. My whole company is all about helping people start and grow profitable businesses. And so if you're interested in learning how to do that as an affiliate marketer in today's economy, check out my book, grab a copy, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.